information to begin with, some experience. Now look, I am brand new into this, so I do not have the qualifications really to tell you what I'm going to tell you. This is simply my personal experience. Drop a question to some other really professional resin people and see if what I'm telling you bears out. But my experience is most resins give off some kind of vapors, okay? And some of those vapors are going to give you some headaches. So I've developed a few rules. Rule 1, use the right resin for the right job. This is pour on, this is for casting. It says on the box, crystal clear, it says for casting. This is a new one I just got from Hobby Lobby, clear polyester casting resin, right there. So casting is casting. Pour on is where you're going to have a thin layer that goes over something to protect it. In other words, you're replacing a varnish or some kind of coat over the top. Very thin. Secondly, most times if you do use this stuff, you're probably not going to be using pigment. Now, I was making it a base for Georgia Mildred, and I did put plenty of brown pigment because it was going to be a desert base. And within half an hour, I started seeing fumes coming out. Now, first, obviously, I was using it in the wrong application. I was using it for a casting, not a pour-on, and I put pigments inside there. Now, some resins, I understand, can be matched with certain pigments. They may work for all of them, they may not, I don't know. But if you're going to be using pigments, see if you can do some research, make sure they work with your resin. So I developed a few safety rules. First, do one pour at a time. Don't do 30 pours and hang over the top, because your mind is going to be confused after about an hour after you've finished, because the resins have a delayed reaction. They don't happen immediately. You suddenly get everything building up. And they do contain, the vapors that are given off do contain a lot of weird stuff. This thing has a whole list of stuff and vapors that it gives off that I can't even pronounce. So take care with the vapors that do come off. So one pour at a time. You need to have well ventilated space. Right now I'm actually out of my man cave. It's 330 odd square feet. It's only got vinyl enclosures. I've got screen windows, 6 huge screen windows, somewhat 80 odd square feet of basically open window space with just a mesh there. I've got a screen door. I've got a permanently open space above the door, ventilation in. I've got an air purifier with a 2-stage filter. This is about 5 feet away from me. It's got a carbon filter and a HEPA filter. And you can probably hear it in the background. I've got an portable AC unit that's actually sucking the air out and venting it to the outside. So this is about as good as ventilation as you're going to get. Oh, I've also got an overhead fan as well on my light. Ventilate your space, do one pour at a time. Make sure you have gloves. Make sure you wear some safety glasses as well when you're pouring it. One splash and you can have a problem. And just go slowly and learn by experience. There's a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of experts out there that know a lot better what they're talking about than I do. So ask them, see what your thoughts are, but remember, be safe, because migraines last for a long time, and these do give off vapors for the most part, or most resins seem to give off vapors, the ones that I've used down here for casting. There may be others like odorless resins, I don't know. Whether they give off vapors or not, I don't know. So check that out. This is going to be fun. I got this from Hobby Lobby today. Clear polyester cast-in resin. What I like about this is 28 bucks, 29 bucks rather, which is comparable in price for 16 ounces. And it's got a small hardener up here, just a very small hardener. So that's going to be fun to use, because normally you do 50-50. Now I'm just doing a few drops of hardener. I've got to read the instructions, and I thought that might be better. So we'll see what happens, okay? Well, I see the guys are in for dinner. That's the dogs. Guys, you having dinner? You saying prayers yet? All right, make sure you say your prayers before you have dinner. Yeah, dogs have to say that.